Specific learning disability is a disorder in one or more of the basic psychological processes involved in understanding or in using language, spoken or written, that may manifest itself in imperfect ability to listen, think, speak, read, write, spell, or do mathematical calculations. Learning disabilities is also refers to ongoing problems in one of three areas: reading, writing, and math, which are foundational to one's ability to learn. Learning disorder can be only diagnosed after formal education starts. To be diagnosed with a specific learning disorder, a person must meet these criteria: have difficulties in at least one of the following areas for at least 6 months despite targeted help, which is difficulty in reading, difficulty in understanding the meaning of the word of what is read, difficulty with spelling, difficulty with written expression, problems with grammar, punctuations, or organization, difficulty in understanding number concepts, numbers, facts, or calculation, and least, difficulty with the mathematical reasoning, applying math concepts, or solving math problems. Students with expressive language disability may have difficulty the following tasks requiring written languages: expressing themselves clearly and precisely, using a variety of sentence structures, using mature syntactical patterns, using an appropriate range of words, organizing thoughts, using punctuations correctly, copying from the board, organizing with information, note-taking, handwriting, and spelling. Well, no two individuals with a learning disability are alike. Adults with learning disabilities require careful clinical assessment to determine first the specific nature of their disability, and second, appropriate accommodation strategies. Now, after knowing these two important things and considering their disabilities, we will be able to include them in our class. As a teacher teaching students with disabilities, we must allow students to use a word processor with spell checker, grade written assignments for ideas only, or provide 2 grades, 1 for content and 1 for technical skills. Provide advance notice of written assignments and encourage students to start assignments early. Waiting until the last minute can produce stress which may aggravate the disability. Encourage students to use the writing lab and to get tutoring. Make sure students understand what is being asked in a written assignment. Explain words like a compare and contrast. Help students decide on limited workable topic for a paper. Provide students with a model of what is expected by sharing strong papers that were written by other students. If student has problem with the sequencing, require him/her to show you an outline of ideas, information in the order in which he/she intends to present them. If you are not testing grammar and punctuation, if this is not an English class, encourage student to have a friend proofread assignments and make connections. Allow students provide oral responses rather than written ones. Encourage the student to make up and answer sample test questions. Go over the students' answers. Allow students to tape record lectures and provide students with a note taker. Well, these strategies may not be suited for every student, but I hope these strategies may help all these students with disabilities for them to learn considering and not thinking about their disabilities, and encourage them that they can do it. So that's all. Thank you.